Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're
the Bourbon Bros.
Today we are
drinking 100 proof whiskey. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Sunday. We're doing another bourbon tasting. So we've got 5 today, which is a little bit larger of a lineup, but 5 really good whiskeys, all at 100 proof.
all at 100 proof. And I think this is really important is, obviously Bottle and Bond's going to be 100 proof, but some of these aren't Bottle and Bond. Some of these are just 100 proof.
Yeah, 100 proof. Some of them are single barrels. Some of them are, pretty much most of them are batch products, but I think there's a single barrel mixed in there as well.
Yeah.
But I really think a lot of this just came from you and I looking around and saying, there's actually a lot of 100 proof whiskey out there.
A lot of 100 proof.
And maybe we just kind of put our definitive stamp on which one's the best.
Yeah. And proof is such a big aspect to a lot of people's choice. I feel like when they're going down an aisle and they're looking at the bottles and they look at the proof, I think there's a lot of people out there that drink maybe a lot of bourbon and whiskey, and they like maybe something a little higher proof. They think it delivers more character. Yeah. But there's a lot of character at that lower 100 proof, even though that's high for a lot of people getting in bourbon.
That's funny that you say that, because I remember when, looking back at some of our older videos, and we were like, tell people like, man, it's starting to get up there. You cross that 100 proof range and it's like, only did we know there was so much more to go, right? Like hazmat wasn't even on the radar at that time.
No, hazmat wasn't existing in our minds.
Yeah. And I think you and I have found, probably as our bourbon experience has kind of grown, like a new appreciation for lower proofs that deliver a full experience.
Yeah. That's really it's something that it just all of a sudden clicked in my brain at some point, where I tasted something that was lower proof after having the higher proofs and really enjoying those. Yeah. And then being like, whoa, this is casually, like, I can sit down, have the full experience without having the punch of all that heat.
Yeah, 100%. And I also feel, and I'll just say this one other thing, honestly, in the middle of summer when it's really hot out, I don't always lean towards the high proof. Sometimes I just want something around 100 proof that tastes good, right? I've been calling it summer whiskey. And I don't know if we're going to coin that expression or not, but like I feel like 100 proof is the right proof for hot summer days.
Yeah, I agree. Lower proof is nice. Well, thanks to Bourbon Babe for pouring these up for us, mixing them up so we can do a good blind here. Yep. Where do you want to start?
I say we start back to front.
Okay, back to front. Like we did on the Weeded.
Like we do on Sundays. Cheers.
It's Sunday, everybody. We drink on Sundays. It's like our church wine.
Num, num, num.
It smells pretty good.
It smells nice.
It smells very classic.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. Does it say it smells like bourbon?
Wow, this smells exactly how I expected it to smell.
I don't know if I don't really recall, honestly, what's in these. I remember them being good. I just don't remember what they are at this point. Do we have any turkey in the lineup? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay. I'd be curious if this is wild turkey, because this kind of has that, like, people call it like turkey funk.
Yeah, it's got like a little twinge to it or something going on there.
Yeah, twinge.
I'm going to go for a taster.
Go for it. I'm getting citrusy vanilla on the nose.
I was actually getting like a light caramel, a little bit of oakiness, but almost to a little bit of a nice little char.
Char on the palate.
Palate's nice.
Oak on the palate.
Palate's
marshmallow on the finish. I got marshmallows right away on this one. I love marshmallows on a bourbon.
Well, it just sounds so nice, like marshmallow. Like when you say marshmallow toast, it's such a weird concept to have like toast with marshmallow on it. But toasted marshmallow, everyone wants it.
Yes. I wasn't sure if we were going to bring that back full circle. Marshmallow on toast. I was like, has he been thinking that this whole time? But toasted marshmallow, yes, that's
yeah. Well, because you say marshmallow toast, and it's like it's not the toasted, marshmallow toasted.
Yeah.
But this delicious. Agreed. I think it's very sweet on the palate. It feels pretty well rounded. It actually. What do you think of the weight of this one? What do you think of the mouthfeel?
I actually don't think it's bad by any means. I don't think it's like thin by any means.
I think it's somewhere in between as well. I think it's kind of like a medium, maybe hinting on that light side to me. It actually still kind of gives you that nice little bit of hug.
Yeah. I would say medium hinting on the heavy side for me, to be honest with you. And I'm thinking there might be a little bit of age to this one, only for the fact that it does have a slow creep. It lingers on the, just past the esophagus. What's this area? The collarbone? What's that? The clavicle?
Yeah,
it lingers.
clavicle.
It lingers in the clavicle a little bit longer than some thinner whiskeys have.
Yeah, and sweetness for me, I agree with that. On the back end there, you're getting some toasted marshmallow, but on the front end, I'm kind of getting like a nice light honey, maybe a little bit of hint of melon, like maybe some honeydew going on. All right,
Honey do not.
Honey do not. So this one for now,
this is good.
pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. On to number 2.
On to number 2,
which we tasted already.
we have not.
We did not. We have not. What do you think?
I'm determined to get you to cheers on every one of these glasses.
What do you think of that?
What?
I think that's a cool thing. Like if you're at a party and you're doing Glens,
Yeah.
and then go to cheers me. What if I just do that?
That's odd. Yeah, I probably wouldn't choose you anymore.
Yeah. You probably make it onto one of our shorts.
I'd probably not talk to you either.
It's a little more spicy on the nose.
I was gonna say a little more spicy, almost a little more. I want to say a little more fruit forward.
Dark fruits.
Yeah, dark fruits. Like it kind of reminds me of like if I'm smelling like a dark red wine.
Yeah, I was gonna say plummy. But I'm definitely getting like more traditional spices on this than I did in the last one.
Yeah,
Baking spices.
baking spices.
Ooh, la la.
This one has a much better mouthfeel.
Wow, that's good whiskey, dude.
Mouthfeel's really, really nice on this.
Yeah.
There's not a punch at all. This is very like mellow, 100 proof expected. But man, delivering some really nice mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's got, so like we talk about caramel as a flavor, but that's almost got a caramelly type of viscosity to it.
Yeah, it feels like you're actually like chewing on a caramel and it's leaving that like caramel film in your mouth.
Yep. That's good. That's very good. That's got very traditional, I think, bourbon flavors to it, like vanilla, oak, caramel. Good balance.
Yeah, this is a unwrapping the caramel candy experience right now.
So I always like, and I don't know if you do this when you drink bourbon, but like, because we've drank a lot of bourbon now, I always think like, who's this good for? Like in my head, I'm just like, who'd I recommend this to?
This is a classic bourbon drinker's daily sipper. They would love this.
Yeah.
This though shouldn't be a daily sipper. This should be above that. But what are we finding? Are you finding any other notes besides that nice caramel with a mouthfeel?
Not really, and honestly, I'm not really looking for them.
I'm not, because I'm so distracted by how good the other stuff is.
Yeah, and I mean that in like the purest of ways. I don't really think I need to go looking for more than what I'm getting. Like it's doing the things right away really well.
Yeah.
I don't even want to like be like, oh well, there's more. I'm just like, no, this is just good whiskey that gives me the big three in good proportion.
I think if we had this one and it had those flavors with those types of proportions, I think the proportions are there and they're nice and they hit just right for the mouth feel to this. Because if the mouth feel wasn't there, we would very much be like, I don't know if this one's giving enough.
Yeah, it's too basic.
Yeah.
But because it's got that mouthfeel, it delivers that fullness, and that's what makes it awesome.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's really nice.
And I say this and I don't mean it. Okay, so I'll caution you guys. I say this, but I don't mean it. It's almost like a perfect bourbon in that it gives you what you expect in bourbon completely. But I want more. Like for me, I want more. Right?
I want more.
I want different. I want odd. I want funky. I want
Yes.
this, that.
No, I agree. I'm the same way, but I'm in the mindset of these are all 100 proof. These could be bottle and bond. They could be, these are more of this is what bourbon is expected to be.
100%. So if you're like a newer and you're just like, man, I really want to, what's that one bourbon I should go try? And be like, That's probably a good one.
This is a good one, yeah.
That's probably a good one.
This is excellent. This would get you wanting more, for sure.
Yeah, that's a hook bourbon for sure.
Yeah, that's a hooker. All right, on to 3.
To hookers.
Yeah. Jesus.
Whoa. Hookers probably need Jesus for sure, but.
Yeah, probably. This one, dude. Wow. This one's a sharp vanilla. Heavy, sharp, like the vanilla that you put in your like.
The brown.
Yeah, the brown bottle, like you put this in your French toast mix, your pancakes, like. This is good. This is breakfast.
I feel like this has got a lot more nose, maybe, than the other 2 did.
Yeah.
In terms of like pungency.
Mm-hmm. Pungency.
Is that a word?
Yep.
Pungency.
I don't think that's a word, but if it is, then I'm an idiot.
Pungency.
But I get it. It's a word that makes sense.
It's more pungent.
We can make slang up on our channel. Why not? Pungency. I'm sure we've said other ridiculous words.
Not as ridiculous as putting your whiskey in the window. I'll tell you that.
No, that's just absolutely downright silly.
Yeah, tragic. Yeah.
I like it.
I like it. It's a little bit bitter.
Bitter?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of bitter particularly on the front of the tongue, which I don't typically get. I usually get bitter on the back of the tongue, more towards the finish. I kind of get bitter right away.
I don't want to agree because I don't taste it.
Don't You're wrong, but
I like this a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, this is kind of chocolate. It's kind of chocolate-like to me. Dark chocolate.
Chocolate's bitter?
Yeah, it's not, but it's like a pleasant bitter. Like it's not bitter to where it's unpleasant for me.
I don't think it's foul by any means. I don't know.
I took it as you were saying, it's a little too much bitter.
It's a little too much bitter for my liking, but I don't think that doesn't make it bitter. But I tend to lean more towards this, the sweeter kind of bourbons. I like spicy, I like sweet, but I don't really dance with the bitter too often.
This has got like a dark chocolate. I've probably said this a lot, and probably recently I've said it, but it has like this dark, for some reason when I have the dark chocolate flavor, and I really go in for another taste thinking dark chocolate, I get like this little hint of like a raspberry. Not like fresh raspberry, but like the candy, like it's in the chocolate raspberry kind of mix.
Yeah.
Like that filling that you kind of get sometimes within like a chocolate that has like that soft, gooey filling in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The soft gooey stuff. You know what's really weird? I just realized this. We reference a lot of chocolate stuff. Worked at a chocolate shop. We reference a lot of spicy stuff.
I've never worked at a chocolate shop.
I've worked at a spice shop. So
everything's probably because of you.
This is destined. I think it's meant to be. All the jobs I ever had led to this,
this moment. In this moment.
I don't really like this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do like this one. So I think our palates differ on that a little bit.
Yeah. I don't really. I want to find reasons to like it. I think the hug is minimal. I think the viscosity is okay. It's not bad. It's just okay. I taste more woody, oaky. I don't get a lot of extra beyond it. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't agree, but no, because I think there's dark chocolate. There's a little bit of raspberry in there. I think I agree about the mouthfeel. I think it's more of a medium to less than medium side.
Yeah.
But what it's giving me that I like more than probably the last one we had that was more mouthfeel is it's a little more unique. Yeah. It's kind of getting off of that straight and narrow.
Yep. More towards the borders. All right, well, on to number 4.
This one's different too, dude. So I've seen comments before of people being like, bourbon, like that's you're tasting the same thing all the time. There's no differences in notes. I challenge those people that say that to
stop drinking Canadian whiskey.
Yeah, stop drinking the same thing, first of all. Second, like do one of these.
Yeah.
And don't look at the bottle when you're drinking it. Do it like blind, a true blind, and like taste it.
Yeah. And to second that, like when we do like profile stuff, like we did with like Weeders, like we found incredible nuances.
Oh.
You stack a bunch of Weeders and you're like, oh, this is just gonna be strawberries and cream all day, which this smells like strawberries and cream.
Yeah.
But you would expect that. Wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Was not the case at all.
Yeah, I totally agree. And you guys should check that video out. Me and Brandon disagreed on that. I think that's one of the first videos we disagreed on multiple different.
Yeah, we had some different.
I think our top 3 were different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't help this guy. You try, but his palate's broken, I think. This does smell like strawberries and cream.
This one's a little sharper on the nose for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't... Brighter.
It's brighter on the nose, but I feel like it's hitting my nose harder. Not in like a pungent way, not in like a heavy way, but in like a snappy way.
Do you know what this smells like to me? Fruit by the foot. It smells like fruit by the frickin' foot.
I get on board with that. It smells like a lollipop.
Gushers, yeah. I love it. I do. I really enjoy it.
Instantly love that. Oh. This one's got an interesting palate.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting.
This is not like typical bourbon. This is not number 2.
No, for sure not number 2. This is more... I need to taste it again.
This reminds me a little bit of like a Driftless Glen, kind of like a funk to it.
Yeah.
Not a. I've come to realize that people understand funk is like a bad word.
I think of funk as like, what do you think of when you hear funk?
like disco music, maybe.
Yeah, like off the norm kind of thing.
Yeah, like hippie kind of. Like I'm tasting like.
When you say funk, I think of wet sock. I think of like some bad grain or some.
I think of. Bourbon. Have you ever had like something with rhubarb in it?
Mm-hmm.
And rhubarb kind of has like this tangy, weird edge.
Yeah.
That's what I think of funk when I'm thinking of tasting.
I'm going to lock that in the brain because I don't... When you say funk, I think of how I think of funk. But I need to start thinking about it the way you think of funk.
Because I'm so used to like cooking and baking and stuff that like what's funky in that is like things like say like rhubarb, right? Where it's like you put rhubarb in that and then you taste it and you're like, strawberry rhubarb cake is like, whoa, that's delicious, funky, it's off the beaten path, has a little bit of a tinge to it.
Now that you say rhubarb, I could actually see what you're saying in terms of funk. This has got kind of that tangy, bright, fresher, earthy kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
That's super nice. And it feels very nuanced from like the typical bourbon flavors.
I agree. This, coming back to the summer whiskey thing, this is kind of lighter and brighter. This tastes like summer whiskey to me.
It tastes like summer whiskey. I think the mouthfeel on this one though, is not that great.
Yeah, it's okay. I agree. It's probably the thinnest of the bunch.
It's there and gone. It's like a summer shandy line in Google's. You have it in the start, and then you kind of move on from it.
Yeah. That's very Wisconsin of you. Good for you.
We have a lot of Wisconsin viewers here.
This is good. I like this. I like the nose. I like the palate. I wish there was more to be had on the finish, but
yeah, I'm a fan though.
Yeah, it's good. I could drink. That's like an all-day IPA, not Wisconsin beer, but if we're doing beer references, that's like an all-day thing.
Here we are. Did we cheers on the last one? Just in case you didn't.
Well, here we go. To the saucers. You guys are probably wondering, why did you save the last one for saucer glasses? And the answer is...
we don't have enough.
We keep forgetting our glasses.
VISKI, if you're watching this, what would be nice is if we had all VISKI glasses.
Very true. They're probably like, it'd be nice if you did a VISKI review.
Yes. Well, we only have 2 of your glasses.
Not too far different, honestly, on the nose than the last one.
I agree. I think this one's also snappy on the nose.
Yeah, it's got that brightness to it. It does have a little more of a caramel undertone on the nose for me. I think there's a little more sugary profile than the last one did.
Can we agree though, like when we're smelling noses, it's either like heavy and dark or it's snappy and fresh.
Yeah, or it's young and grainy.
Yeah, or it's just you throw it away. I'm talking about Frey Ranch here.
Ooh, wow. 180 on that one.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Caught me by surprise.
Mouthfeel good.
Mouthfeel good. Spicier than the nose.
Yeah, but not spicy in a bad way. Like
No.
It's
just flavor expression wise, spicier. Like a little peppery, a little more.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would say there's some pepper notes in there, some black pepper
On the tip of the tongue. Yeah, I got
That's
a
nice.
little bit of pepper on the tongue. Nice caramel undertone. A little bit of oak, not overly oaky. There's only two to me that were kind of oaky so far, but I want that balance of oak.
I would say there's an oaky aspect to it, but it's very subtle. And it kind of is like a here and then gone kind of thing.
Background note.
Yeah, it's a secondary note for sure.
Prominently for me, I get a little bit of creaminess on this. I do get some spicy. It's good. This is good. This is nice.
Yeah.
It's actually very nice.
This one's very comparable to number 2
I agree.
in the nice aspect.
Yeah. Very nice. Or what's that guy that goes, nosh? That guy? You see that one?
That meme? Yeah. Nice.
Nosh. Yeah. This is good.
It's good. It's got a little spice to it. It's got some nuance from like a straight what you're looking for in bourbon. It's got like comparable, one of the best mouthfeels out of this lineup.
This is elevated. Yeah. Kind of a little bit different, but it's elevated.
Yeah. Very nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Should we rank them?
I think we reveal and rank at the same time.
I think we do. Well, we got organized and we figured out what bottles we actually have. And I'm not gonna lie, dude, I'm kind of surprised.
Yes.
In fact, I would say I'm shocked.
The evidence is a little shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blind never fails, as you say.
Well, we do agree on first, third, and last.
Yeah, we got some consistencies, but I think we differ in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, so let's start with the worst.
Okay, start with the worst. So the worst of the day for us, which, again, surprises.
I don't think any of these are bad. I just think if we had to put them against each other, because we did mention this as something that you must try. This is pretty good. We raved about this for a while.
We have spoken really highly of this bottle in the past, and so I'm a little surprised at its placing, but still good. Just didn't quite hold up against its counterparts.
It didn't hold up against the other 100 proofs.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little surprised because this Bullet Bourbon, especially that this is their first all-in-one, this is their actual product.
Yeah, their distillate. Yeah.
It's good by itself. It didn't hold up against the rest of the group here.
No. All right, well, should we reveal the best or should we go to number 3? Fill in the gaps? Because we got to talk about where
I think you pull a random ball up here now.
Okay, random.
But don't pull the best one up. Okay. We leave the best for last.
All right. Well, the random bottle is E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor. What was that for you?
So for me, E.H. Taylor was number 2.
That was number 2?
That was my second best bottle.
Okay, that was your second best, and that was my fourth. That was my 4th. Yep.
All right. Well, historically, I think we both have kind of treated E.H. Taylor as one of those bottles that's good, not great.
Yeah, I agree.
Somewhere nearer the middle.
I think there's really big fan. I don't want to make you guys feel weird. Fanboys for E.H. Taylor. Oof. But I just think that E.H. Taylor Small Batch is a mid-area bourbon, and
it's a cut above mid, but it's not like way above.
It's not crazy.
Yeah.
There's nothing crazy about it. You know what to expect. Mm-hmm. It's very consistent, which is good. But at the same time, it landed 4th for me in this lineup.
Yeah, super approachable. I think that's what I've always appreciated about
very
E.H. Taylor. It's approachable for all.
It's approachable premium bottle.
Yep. There you go. All right, moving on. Let's pull out the next one here. Moving on, let's go with this one.
Knob Creek 12. Where did this land in your lineup?
Knob Creek 12 was my, it was my second to last. It was my number 4.
It was your number 4. Mm-hmm. This was my number 2.
Okay, yep. You like what I consider were the bitter notes.
Yeah.
But for you, it was more.
I was taking dark chocolate out of this, some raspberry. I actually liked this. It didn't have the best mouthfeel to it, but it was decent. So
that's wild that you say that too, because it's by far the oldest product.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's got. I mean, we're down.
It's got a lot of oxygen in there.
We're down to the bitter end. No pun intended, but we're down.
Historically, on this channel, I am not the biggest fan of Knob Creek 12. I actually said this is not a great bottle. In the past, and
I think you actually have you guys can correct us if I'm wrong. I'm not. You said this is the most overrated bottle in the collection.
I think I've probably put it out as that out of our selection, and I'm taking it back a little bit because hey, we've moved on. We're on to this blind, and I really appreciate it. I picked it a second.
Our opinions are really in the moment. Yeah. Take it for that.
Any given day.
Any given day.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, on to the next one. John J. Bowman.
John J. Bowman.
Mr. Bowman.
Where was this?
This was my number 3.
This was my
number 3.
Was it my number 3 as well? We agreed on number 3s. That's right.
Yep. So really where we differed is somewhere around. These two could be swapped.
Yeah.
This was just flat out good whiskey. I thought this bottle was probably our last bottle, which hasn't been revealed yet, because I got like bright fruity notes out of it. I wasn't expecting that.
Yes. John J. Bowman in the past, I remember being kind of buttery, very classic bourbon.
Yeah.
And I was surprised as well. This is number 3 for me. It kind of fits in the middle.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'm not too surprised. I didn't know a lot about John J. Bowman when you first kind of told me about it. But it's a good bottle. Good bottle.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. All right, move this over just a bit here.
Fit in the finalist. The last. Surprised. This one blew my mind. We are both taken back because we both picked this one as number 1. I've said in our single bottle review of this that it's not worth more than $50. There's a lot of more. A lot of these bottles are worth more than $50.
Yeah. I think I even did a short here recently that said that this was probably a $50 bottle. This is probably the most surprising but back-to-back tasting champ, Sunday tasting champ.
This is because this was also my number 1 for our weeded taste off.
Yeah.
Which is really kind of odd because I think it's starting to grow its name in our heads on this channel for being one of the hardest ones to rate blind.
Yeah. Well, the blind never fails, as we have said in the past, and I guess we have to just admit this is good whiskey.
It's good. It's good. It's buttery. It delivers exactly what you're expecting for bourbon, because that's why we picked it, right? It's got this great proportion of all the bourbon flavors along with a good mouthfeel. It's just excellent that way.
Yeah.
It was very surprising that that's what we picked over all of these.
Wow. Well, I'm sure you guys have some opinions on this. This is a surprising result for us as well. We're still taking it in, but you know what? That's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. I
think it's cool that it keeps coming up in the top.
Yeah, it's like
for a lot of our blinds that we've put it in.
It's like the Rocky Balboa of whiskey right now, man. We
keep pushing it down. It keeps getting back up.
It just keeps coming. Yep, just keeps coming. So, well, these are fun. These are fun. This is our 100 proof round of this. I'm sure you guys have got some really great ideas in your heads as well of maybe some ideas we should try. Why don't you let us know? Drop a comment below and let us know what our next bourbon taste off should be. What do you think about that?
I think it's a great idea. Any ideas that you guys want to throw out there, we are always open to it. So
yeah, and if you're really passionate about helping the channel out, you want to give us some support, check out our Patreon. We've got the link in the description below. We've got some awesome benefits that we provide for you on there as well. But more than anything, it really helps us to fund projects like this.
Yep. And when you check our Patreon out, it's going to be newer than it was before. So there's going to be some updates.
New and improved.
New and improved. There's going to be some updates. So some of the stuff that was in higher tiers, you're going to move down to some lower tiers so that everybody can see and have opportunities to get that type of content. And it will make that content for you.
Yeah.
Also, another thing to note, in the next, how many days? How many days would I say?
We've got about 15 days left in September. Or in August. Yep. So we're actually allowing the next for the next 15 days, anybody that joins Patreon at any member level will be grandfathered in for all benefits indefinitely.
Indefinitely. So that means we put you down on, well, maybe we'll put you on some plaque eventually, so that we can remember and you can see it on the channel. But you guys will be the first, and since you are the first, you're going to be able to have all those benefits from all the tiers, even if you pick the lowest tier.
Forever.
But if you're feeling generous and you go higher tier, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's something that supports us and helps us make more videos like this one. So
yeah, absolutely. Well, for now, I am Brandon.
I'm Zach.
And we're the Bourbon Bros.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Dude, this bottle doesn't quit.
It doesn't. I think we need to stop putting it in blinds.
Holy crap.
Because if we keep putting it in blinds and it keeps winning, we're going to look like idiots.
We look like idiots. I just...